Good morning. Welcome. We're here for a very special edition of Prep School, in which I talk a lot because we're organizing Extra Life, and I'm going to use the assembled brain trust, including my dogs who are now staring at me, to suss out how we're doing things this year. The baton has been passed, and I have picked it up, and I will, like Daniel's son, make it all okay. We're operating at peak Big Baby Teasus this morning. I am your protocol tea-sipping motherfucker. I'm joined by a cast of characters. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi,
Matt, go.
I'm Matt.
Are you Matt or are you Matt?
I guess I'm Matt. Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, it's me.
What up? It's me again, Colin, hanging out with you once again. Sunday, been a while. I'm back.
So cozy.
Good morning.
Feeling cozy.
Good morning. It's me. I'm sick. Fuck off.
You sound very sick.
I don't feel well. I'm sick and I'm tired and I didn't sleep well. Like I was pretty good yesterday. Beard and I saw each other, hung out, and Beard tried to watch Shake Hands with Danger.
Shake Hands with Danger.
And failed miserably.
I made it through until like the last couple minutes, and I was just like,
"You're like no more, no more."
What?
I can't do it. Yeah,
Why?
He walked out.
Yeah.
It's enchanting.
It is enchanting.
I love Shake Hands. It's so fun.
It's a hell of a tune.
That is a hell of a tune.
It is.
It becomes increasingly less funny the more you've been on construction sites.
But yeah, I didn't have the stuff up and runny nose combination as much yesterday, and last night that was my whole fucking deal. So
Yeah, baby.
also, Beard, can we have an update on Meng on Meng song?
Oh yeah, God, I need to record it. Mang on Mang, it's Creepin Colin. Mang on Mang, they're painting some small boys. Mang on.
I mean, I'll use them. I already have the half version of them, so yeah,
Very
I'll
cool.
take them.
All right, I'll give it to you. I don't really know what I would do with them.
Are those all Doctor Who?
No, these are
They're the mother
Snyder.
boxes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Snyderverse.
They look like I wonder if it's
They look like Cinnabite boxes.
Yeah,
They look like the small box that comes
Yeah, the
with
puzzle box.
Yeah.
with the John Hurt.
unfortunately, there is no Cinnabon in them.
Oh man, I had 2 donuts. You can tell I feel bad because I had 2 donuts this morning. But what is with these Matchbox race cars?
Yeah. I was
They'll
like,
bust them out, and they're like classic ones. Cole Trickle rubbing his racing, baby. Tom Cruise.
what's that really fun like Mad Max style game where you customize Matchbox cars?
Badlands.
I like
Yes.
that. That was fun.
Badlands is
Played
a
that a
good
few
game.
times.
But you don't. Do you have a dick trickle?
Do you, Beard? Do you?
No,
God damn it, Matt.
no, do you?
That's the man's name.
I couldn't hold it in.
His name is Cole.
Yeah, that's what happens when you got one of those.
Good morning, Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Good morning, Super Spike.
Super Spike.
Hooray!
So we wanted to talk about we want to talk a little bit about Extra Life. I'm going to be the brain trust behind the schedule this year. We've had lots of great people reach out. From those assembled here, Matt has said that he will also run one game.
I will run.
Very excited. Nathan Leahy said that he would run. You guys said that you would run. I will run. So yeah, we'll have some play. We'll have some pay, all to support the kids. Do it for some kids, because we can't say do it for the kids, right?
Why can't we?
It's copyrighted.
I thought we were
Pennsylvania, like hashtag for the kids is like a copyrighted thing or some bullshit. Yeah. Anyway, because apparently you can do that. Yeah, baby. So I just thought I'd bring up the schedule from last year. And then I thought in the chat we could kind of enter our ideas so we could capture them all in one place. And just go from there. So I have to remember how to do this every single time. Share screen, window, beep boop, bop boop. All right. So here we are. So this is the way that we've done the previous years. Can you guys see it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I always forget that my preview is the same as everybody else's. But yeah, I mean, when we look at last year, we had, the predominance was Ben, Colin, Zach, and myself. Christy also partnered with Greg, who said that he would run Jackbox a couple times for us again. And then, Cassandra, I think that we have, kind of support in there. But we were talking just before we came on, whether we want to distribute it over, the entire weekend, or if we just want to take it easy on ourselves and try to focus on the 25 hours and then sprinkle in some additional stuff. I told King when I saw him yesterday that Sarah and I are thinking of doing a Christmas variety show before the end of the year to also support this, but we may do a dry run at Extra Life. She's also will knit live.
Cassandra volunteered to I'll clear it with her first, but to do a crafting kids
cool
thing. I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
She's gonna follow. I mean, basically, she's just gonna be like, "Hey, I'll be your Huckleberry."
Yeah. No, I mean, that sounds awesome. But I think that some things like that we haven't done as much of the last couple of years because it's always so game focused. I think Zach just does a really good job of reaching out to people that are going to run games. I think just not villager farming for the no witnesses. But yeah, I was just thinking about that, and then just thinking about the regular games. Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead.
This is the problem with Ben and I both having the controls.
No, you're running. I just thought, I was like, oh.
Working on saying for World Kindness Day, I suggest kindness. We sprinkle that shit on everything. It didn't win and was frowned on for the elementary school. Everybody liked it though. Yeah. I talk a lot about that in college too, the difference between being nice and being kind. Nice is very transactional and kindness is very challenging because it requires regular effort, which,
That's why Patrick Swayze said be nice until it's time to not be nice. It didn't say be kind until it's not time to be kind.
He also said nobody puts baby in a corner.
He did say that.
He also said
he also said she's like the wind.
I don't even remember what he said next to Kim, but I'm sure it was cool.
I just bought that movie 3 months ago and haven't gotten around to watching it yet. But I have
it's fucking
quasi great memories of it, and I'm hoping they hold.
He and Liam Neeson as Southern rednecks.
That's right. Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited.
So yeah, I just thought we'd go through it and just as we I'm just gonna come up with a list of things that we all want to run. And I figured I'd put that in chat so we can capture it, and then we can think about other people we kind of want to do things with. I I will for sure run something and get everybody from like my regular D&D group, which I'm just calling Drakewind, even though it's not Drakewind now, it's something else maybe. But you know, I plan on running something like that. I plan on running my regular Christmas game because it wouldn't be Extra Life without Jiminy Christmas. That's just deadpan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this game.
The
I'm really
old
sorry.
people zombie game.
Yeah, well, it's a game that I want to hack into an old people game. It's a zombie game. We found it on the stream. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, we did. I don't remember what it was.
And I thought I put it in the prep school folder, but I did not, apparently. And I'm mad.
Hey, Mad. I'm James.
I
Heyo.
Heyo.
bringing that dad heat like only he can.
Yeah, baby. Do my best. I feel like I'm making up for a lot of years of not. So I gotta really,
That's fair.
really get in there, you know. I also feel like if no
Making
one
love.
always. But I feel like if no one is interested in kind of picking up the murder mystery, that I would run that.
I talked to Cassandra on that one.
Okay.
She might be down for that. Or you know who else might be down for it is Alyssa.
Yeah.
If she has time, because King Calvin has been real obsessed with going to the swings at the park. And like when his swing need is not met, he goes into full blown fucking meltdown. So
let's see. The game formerly known as Drakewind. Yeah, exactly. So right now, Drakewind, Christmas, Murder Mystery, Minecraft, and
would this be a good time to do Womprat Squadron?
Oh yeah, that would be super fun.
It's one of those things where we can get everybody in one place at one time pretty easily.
Yeah, Squadron should be amazing. I also think Battlefront would be very fun if we could pull it off.
I'm down for either one of those. Maybe put them both down, and if we get enough like RPG games, we can pull down some of this extra stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me. There's a game as well. Let me grab my Twitch or my
I mean, I think those like throwing in some video
games
type stuff is probably a good way to break up the weekend. Maybe get some other people involved, and then also give
pressure of running.
I mean, I'd love to get a bunch of people to play Zomboid, but I know that shouldn't happen.
Dude, I would do that for Extra Life. Okay. Honestly, the less scripted prep stuff we have to do, the better. Because I can do that when I'm tired. You know, like so when we're running low.
I've been wanting to give Zomboid a shot.
Yeah,
I would Zomboid.
Let's. So there's a game that I'm very interested in. I don't know if you actually have to own it to play it on Twitch. Called King of the Castle. Can I steal the screen really quick, James?
You can do whatever you'd like, baby.
That's not true, because I can't get to feeling better, and that's what I want.
Well, it'll happen.
Have you tried some hugs from this guy?
I did yesterday.
And now you're feeling bad again today.
It's a vote. It's a voting game.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what everyone votes on things constantly as you're trying to build your kingdom.
I think that you could play this on they had a version of this that was kind of like a background thing, because Clark used to have it and he would run it in between games, like when he was doing his breaks, or in between, like while things were loading.
I watched a couple people do this, and it's really neat. It's a very, very neat game.
Let's do it. All right.
All right. I might have to buy a copy of it.
Colin.
Yes.
Will we be Tales from the Looping?
Yeah. Well, that seems to be the popular one for what I bring.
I would
So
also
definitely-
say, like, don't feel the need to just
Yeah.
stick to
Yeah.
that. If there's stuff you want to run, man.
well, actually, because like
Let's not
to-
play the
There-
hits.
Stairway to the Stars might be something that
I was thinking that I want to do Stairway to Stardom. We were doing we deal in lead. We have like a whole bunch of stuff planned. I was thinking, I was actually like I was gonna be like, you know what, I might like just like hibernate for a week prior to this event, and then like just go crazy with like running stuff if that's cool. But yeah, I'd love to do that we deal in lead, where I wanted to do like the kind of like Dark Tower, Evil Dead riff on it a little bit of a story. And yeah, definitely some Tales from the Loop. And I was thinking I'd love to do some video gaming stuff. I like with my setup right now, I just got my Xbox for stuff, but I could stream from that directly to like our Twitch stream. Or the other thing I thought of is, would we want to set up like a second like Known World United Twitch channel, so we could, if we wanted to do games, we could.
We got so many Twitch channels. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I have a personal Twitch channel. We have the Heel Turn channel. We have Known World United. I believe we have Known World United 2. Warrior has a channel.
Yeah,
there are many channels.
Okay, awesome. Because like
Stacks
the
on
thing,
stacks.
like I've got like an embarrassing amount of video games and stuff that I and so many I haven't even tried yet.
Yeah.
And so many fun ones that like I would love to just like start something new and fun and get people to be like, whatever, you know, like, yeah. But I would love to really make a big effort and a big presence for this Extra Life for sure.
That sounds great. All right.
How did I lose a whole game?
Well, there are hundreds of thousands of games in there.
Super Spike, you are very correct. I've like, oh man, like, yeah, no, I've learned like I just do broad strokes now. I used to like just like write like 5 full pages worth of like, okay, this is gonna happen, and if they do this, here are these options, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, nah, man, we're just gonna fucking punch this dude and then like get into this time machine. And it's just like, I didn't prepare.
That's what the lazy DM's style is perfect for.
Oh, but it's, I don't know, those Tales from the Loop games are they're a real treat. They're very fun.
Right, Matt. What are you thinking?
I was thinking of running Spirit 76.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Matt.
Fun. I love it.
Hell, you know.
And then, you know, if we need another thing to fill in, we could pick up that All Out of Bubblegum sequel too.
That's true.
I
was gonna see if you wanted to do that. I didn't know you were gonna go Spirit 76, which is badass, man.
Yeah, I'll do Spirit 76. I'll have to.
Oh, here it comes. Ah!
Was that a sneeze, or were you finding?
It was gonna. I found the game already.
Oh.
Because it's easier to find it on fucking the interwebs than it was for me to find it in my goddamn Dropbox. No, I was gonna sneeze and I got sneeze blocked.
Oh, sheesh.
There it is. It's called Rotten Odds.
Rotten Odds. King, what were you thinking about?
Flowers. Yeah. Sometimes
some
about
garden tending live.
So I was fiddling with. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Super Spike. I hear you, my friend. I was fiddling with this morning, and I just trying to stay somewhat focused. So I kind of wanted to gauge everyone's ideas.
Nice.
Boom.
So I don't know if anything sounds like. I kind of want to take these two off because I don't think that's going to be what I want to do.
Yeah.
But this is kind of what I'm thinking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's some great stuff there.
So I haven't quite figured out. I just kind of had a thing. I've run Ravenloft every year now for like the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like to run a slasher game in Ravenloft. I think they could be kind of fun. And then Hard Times, we've been saying we were going to do it forever. We'd hope that someone would edit it and clean up, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we're just going to fucking do it. Eberron Pulp and Noir is just a Eberron Lasers and Feelings game. And if you know Eberron, that could be really fun because it's just like high magic D&D meets Indiana Jones. So it's like the world is directly after a giant world war where someone dropped the magical equivalent of an atom bomb. And the world's trying to sort itself out, and there's still the equivalent of Nazis running around and countries trying to find footing. And it's definitely can be very, very pulpy, and it can also be very crime noir.
Sounds a little bit like Cast a Deadly Spell.
A little bit. It's got.
I like it.
It's got, and it's because it's Lasers and Feelings. It's like okay, you got 2 stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very rules light, which is always a plus.
Because I like the setting a lot. Nice.
Did not put those line breaks in. Thanks, Twitch.
Did not disappoint.
Thanks, gang.
And then Night of the Living Karens using Rotten Odds, which is also like a 2-page game, and it's going to be about old people deciding to kill the young. I don't know why, but I was like, oh man, what if we did that?
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm not a big fan of old people, so
I get it.
You're ruining the country.
Feel it.
Back in your day, well, maybe you should have just died in your day.
Back in my day.
All right.
Fuck you and fuck Elvis and fuck John Wayne and fuck the 50s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you say Wet John Wayne?
Yep.
Yeah, John Wayne sucks.
John Wayne's fucking terrible.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
an awful human being.
I've never heard him referred to as Wet John Wayne.
I think I said fuck John Wayne, but Wet John Wayne.
I like Wet John
No, I
Wayne.
thought you said fuck Wet John Wayne.
Wet John Wayne.
I was quoting Chuck D. The motherfuck John Wayne.
Fuck him and John Wayne.
Yep.
Yes, okay.
I thought it was motherfuck him and John Wayne.
No, it's yeah.
It's not?
I don't think so. I think it's just fuck him and John Wayne.
I thought it was motherfuck him and John Wayne.
Elvis was a hero to most. Yeah, I need to listen to it again.
Anyway.
You come to prep school to hear white people try to quote Public Enemy songs.
That's how we roll.
That's just one aspect of living that cube life.
All right, so I'm putting this into an Excel so we can look at all of the things together and start to person things out.
Yeah.
I mean, Night of Living Karens is just a holding title because I couldn't think of a thing to hate on old people with.
I think that's very funny.
Dark Knight of the Boomers.
Night of Living Boomers is pretty grand.
Yeah,
I like that too. Yeah. Also, fuck Ric Flair.
Yeah,
yes,
fuck
Shaggy.
Ric Flair.
That's becoming our new motto.
That's not been new. That's been for a while now.
For a while, if you will. The bull of the woods.
Mm.
Let me tell you something, Daddy. Even when the bull is thick, he's still a number one. Oh, by the way.
Also, fuck Ric Flair. Ooh, look at him.
Nice.
Oh, you got a frogmonger.
I got a frogmonger, and what a great little figure. Hey, Mattel, like, why? Why make it so hard to get this guy? He's awesome.
Why was he hard to get?
Because he was a Maddie online exclusive, and he sold out in like 20 minutes.
I think they just underestimated the interest. I don't know if there was any malice involved.
I think Mattel is a bunch of. I try not to use that one word, so I'm not going to use it. I think they're a bunch of witches. They're a bunch of snitches.
I think they're better than Hasbro.
Well, I don't know. Only Matt can speak to that.
Oh.
I don't fucks with Hasbro too much.
I don't know if I can speak to that either because I don't mess too much with the Mattel exclusive stuff.
I'll give Mattel a little bit of props because somehow they let that Barbie movie happen, and that was a goddamn joy to watch. So a little bit of props to them.
I got the brain, guys.
And -5 stars to Hasbro for all their shenanigans.
I mean, Hasbro did give us a D&D movie, but they fucked it up along the way.
I might have been Paramount. I don't know. But
Hasbro had to sign off on it. And then they also had to fuck up the OGL right beforehand, so people were pissed off and didn't go see the movie.
That's true.
And now they're fucking up their publishing. Anyway, I'm sorry. When I'm sick, I get real feisty.
Colin, were you saying Stairway to Stardom? Right?
Yeah. I think that'd be fun. We haven't done anything with that yet. So yeah, put me for sure. Tales from the Loop, Stairway to Stardom, and We Deal in Lead. And I don't know if I don't think I'll do Labyrinth. It's fun, but I don't think many people are. I only draw like 2 people most. So
yeah.
Give that up to a more popular gamer or someone else who can draw something pop more. And I'm going to take a restroom break.
Sorry, penis. I said hi.
That's good. God damn it. All right. Better.
Ooh.
Okie dokie. Runner. Well, that's a pretty decent slate. Even if we each like lost one thing, I think that's pretty good. And
I honestly don't think it would be a bad idea for people to, let it simmer for a week or two, and then, I've only got 2 things, so I'm sticking with those. But as far as anybody running more than 2, just to make sure we're not,
overdoing it.
Well, yeah, because it's you might as well. I think it's better to do 2 things real well, and then than 3 or 4, and feeling like you're rushing or half-assing.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Greg's looking. Also, Ryan said that he would stream some on his channel. Like it's true, just like stream some video games and things like that. If we need games stuff.
And Chandra says hello back, Ben.
Nice.
And then let's see here. I'm just going through all the replies I've gotten so far. Yeah, so Nathan said he would run. He was really keen to run something from the heist book, the D&D heist book, and then he said that he was interested in running like one other one shot. So I'm just gonna put him down for.
So I was thinking, Beard, rather than you guys do your holiday thing, why don't you guys just do like a faux telethon?
Well, that's what I was kind of.
I think it'll kind of be like that.
That's what I kind of wanted. Stairway to Stardom to be like.
do like the whole like Righteous Gemstones shit.
That would be pretty funny.
I'd love to go full character and dress up and.
Yeah, we're planning on like having guests on and doing like interviews and like singing songs and stuff. Like it's gonna be like full camp.
Could you do?
That'd be fun.
Could you do a Between Two Verns?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think we could do some wrestling stuff too. I would love to do a Between Two Verns. I don't know if we ever told you guys about that, but that was a concept I have. Oh God, I wonder if I have I'm sure I have it somewhere. Let's see if I can.
Wait, two Verns?
Verns, yeah. I'll
Like Vern
I need to
Gagne?
show you I need to show you the picture. The picture yes, you'll be happy. Just let me find the picture. God, I don't even know which chat that would be in. Probably between you and I, right?
Or in a heel turn chat.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Media. That would have been. Gosh, should have been a while ago, but. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm realizing.
Don Spupino. I've also been working on.
Oh yes, we could do some Spoopy Boys too.
I kind of thought we
I'd
might
love to
do
do
a
a
little
Spoopy
bit.
Boy horror trivia. Maybe it's Don Spupino, but also spoiler alert, he has a nephew named Tony Spupino who might be showing up sometime soon. I don't want to get into specifics. He might have a box full of goods that fell off the back of a truck. He's going to try to hawk off to you guys, but don't worry.
Oh no, but why, guy? Your head keeps turning.
Does he have this is a deep cut found footage festival reference, but does he have any polio sport wallets to sell?
Yikes.
Have you ever heard of on Mim Bam Bam a character who shows up currently named Richard Stink?
I don't know.
So Richard Stink shows up. It's one of the many characters that inhabit Justin's body, like Count Donut, or the Littlest Chocolatier.
I love the little chocolatier is my favorite.
Not Don. Richard Stink shows up to talk about your scents, your colognes for the season. And there is actually now video of Richard Stink, and he's always barefoot, and he's always like got his shirt way open and big chains. And the other brothers are like, I can smell you through the monitor. It's terrible. But he always talks about his walk with Christ. It's pretty great. Look up Richard Stink, and that's the first thing that came to mind.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, my friend.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
I love that. Is that Eric right there?
Yeah. I mean, it's not, but yes.
Yeah, he is not.
This is my proof of concept.
The use of his.
And this is like, I mean, the irony is, gosh, when is this from?
Long time ago.
Yeah, this is like, like 2018, 2017. Yeah. It's been a minute. That's funny. Yes, I love that, Matt. That's so good.
Oh, it's madness.
Yeah, and I'm to me embodying like the spirit of Pee-wee's Christmas as well.
And they've done that every year for about 40 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
There's puppets. They've got real Tim and Eric style graphics that they have no idea what Tim and Eric is, but it looks.
Yeah.
It's
as a result.
Like that that's better.
Yeah, that's funny. So I don't know. I can't remember what the heist.
Godzilla.
The D&D heist book.
The Waterdeep.
Yeah, something.
Dragon Heist.
No,
Dragon
it's.
Yeah, it's Dragon
I think
Heist.
it's from.
Or Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
No. It's one that was just like it was like the bunch of one shots. It was like Candlekeep Mysteries or
Candlekeep Mysteries
or something. I can't remember. Yeah.
And the other one was oh man, I have them. It's just all my D&D books are in my bathroom. That's right, I said it. I'm unafraid.
Tales from the Yawning Portal.
Yeah, that's like that's
far?
the old one.
Yeah,
that's my OnlyFans.
Nice.
Wow.
I think it's
the only place you can find our Hunky Boy, our
Keys from the
Boys,
Golden Vault.
Hunko Boys EP.
Yeah, this is it. The Keys from the Golden Vault. I didn't pick it up because it came out like the month, like 3 weeks after they decided that they were going to, be assholes really hard for the first time.
Yeah, I
haven't bought anything since.
Yeah,
I was really looking forward to it because I've run like heist stuff like 2 or 3 of our years, but yeah. Anyway,
after that OGL stuff, I went insane and I created this whole like really in-depth thing that it's nuts. One day I'll unleash it on you guys. It's
Spooky Boys.
I think Matt said he's the one who's going to run Owl out of Bubblegum Shack.
Yeah. Although
sorry.
If we want to do like 2 of them, I wouldn't mind running one. Although I want to give Matt priority for that, just because.
Oh, All Out of Bubblegum.
Yeah, he's got.
I have him down. I have him down to run All Out of Bubblegum. What were we calling? I can't remember what we were going to call it.
I don't remember either. I'd have to.
Or what did we call the last one? I was trying to remember. Anyway.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'll have to revisit that too.
Spooky Boys, I think. Yeah, I'm just like thinking about like the other things. I mean, prep school doesn't make a lot of sense. Although we did do kind of like a prep school kind of like morning like breakfast, kind of chat previously. I do like those kind of like just chat, like, hey gang, how's it going? But I think if we're gonna try to do something and not have a bunch of stuff overlapping, maybe it makes more sense to.
I think that's our wrap up. I think that's the bookend. It's the very last thing, and it's our thank you.
/ we want to get to our goal.
Yeah.
It's like what I did when Zach was running, I can't remember what game, Fiasco or something. And I was like, I will stay on until we reach our goal. I will keep talking. And I did that for 2.5 hours or something.
James played a solo game called Filibuster.
Yeah.
He was real good at it.
Okay. Prep school. Filibuster 2. Electric.
Busting out. Busting at the seams.
True. That's funny. Yeah, are there any other like video games or things like that? I'm just thinking like what would be nice is to just have like one channel that's like our video game channel, and we like can stream to that, and like if we're running something, and it's something where we can interact or whatever, like that'd be good. And then do like kind of other games, or like kind of main channel would be more like RPG style stuff, and that way like people don't have to like figure out who's on what channel type of thing. I feel like we've had to do that a lot the last couple of years, where it's like, because I think Zach has his own channel, he's like, well, I will only run my stuff on my channel. And it's like, it would be way easier to have like Known World United be all the RPG stuff, and then like all of the other stuff runs on this channel. And and then we can say, oh yeah, Matt and his friends are going to do that. Other Matthew and his friends that do the like first person shooter stuff, like they did a 12-hour marathon, like that's going to be on this channel. And so it's kind of like, hey, here's the 2 main channels. And then like, if you want additional stuff, Warrior's going to do this, and, so-and-so is going to do this. But that way we could have like 2 things that we're running, pretty much, regularly over the weekend. That'd be nice. Yeah.
I would say we got Zomboid down.
Yeah. Maybe I'll
DC
color code it by RPG or
DC Universe Online is free.
Yeah, that's true. So is
we could make shitty superheroes
too. I could, yeah. I could. I think I can join you with that.
I mean, we can make
Although
bad
I
superheroes and do bad
should
things.
be able to be getting new rigs then too. Hold on, let me see.
I'm trying to look at games. I think didn't we all play Escapist 2 once as well?
I don't think I played in that one, but I think that you had multiple people that did that.
That's kind of fun. I'd love to play Friday the 13th, but I don't know how many people are into that.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
In the same vein, I'd love to do some Texas Chainsaw Massacre if anyone's interested in that. But
Massacre.
For sure, I'd love to play Friday the 13th. I was also, I don't know. If anyone's interested in like watching me do like a run on Starfield, or I don't know, we could always do like Diablo 4 or something like that. I don't know. What else is fun? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like things that could be really fun for the community to give input in.
I find that any game that's heavy decision based is best for that.
Like you know what? Telltale.
The Telltale games especially.
Yeah.
Games that you can pause for decision, like Space Haven or Space Rack, were both really good for that. Star Wars, like the Knights of the Old Republic games, I haven't started yet, but they all were like super on sale this week.
Yeah, I've already I got them all. Like those, I love those ones, man.
Stardew's got multiplayer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we should do that.
V Rising, Valheim, they both have multiplayer.
Valheim, yeah.
Where is my?
I like both of those games.
I don't know if you guys are keen on Sea of Thieves and being a pirate, but
I have Sea of Thieves. I've never played it.
I am an old salt at Sea of Thieves, my friend. Pirate legend I be. So if you guys ever want to sail the shiny blue sea, drop a line to.
Is that cross-platform though?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, let me make sure I have it. I was pretty sure I had it. I thought like I bought it to play with. Yep. To play with Doug and Alyssa, and then they never want to play it.
Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful. There's so much fun to be had in that. Like, oh yeah, it's whimsical and frustrating at times too.
That's fine.
You'll definitely see me.
I don't. I mean, I play Raft with that, and I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, Raft is
good.
It is good, but that's also. Oh yeah, dude. Like, I hope one day that they do some kind of thing where at least like. Share, I don't know, console exclusivity stuff. I hate that so much. It's a bummer. It's a bummer because Sea of Thieves is so genuinely it's a delightful game. It is.
All right. Well, this looks nice.
Yeah. I'm sure we can add more and stuff or take off whatever as we get closer to the date. I think. Wait, what is the date? Let me write that.
It's always the weekend of daylight savings time.
Okay, all right.
And that's why it's called Extra Life, is that you have that extra hour. So we've tended to start like Friday afternoon and go through like Sunday afternoon or evening, depending on it. And honestly, I think this year I would love to go like noon to noon and be done at noon on Sunday. I know that, people aren't waking up for that, so it might not be as popular, or just kind of start a little bit later. It's just hard, like that Friday I'll have an event through noon. So I won't be able to like start right at noon.
I also have an event that Friday. It's called Taking a Poop.
God damn it.
I have an event every day at least once.
I mean, that's probably for the
I don't hold that event.
I feel like that's the goal.
I don't hold that event, but I do host it.
All I'm trying to look at my Steam and see what else we have. Project Zomboid. I have Project Zomboid, Wingspan, Cities, Jedi Fallen Order. I have Journey. I have Sable. There's a couple of those other ones, Ben, that we bought that like we could also, futz around. But I also feel like just
shit. I got WrestleQuest. That could be a really fun game to stream. The little cute Wrestle RPG.
I don't know if I picked up WrestleQuest yet, or if it's even on Steam. Oh. I think it was one of those things where I forgot to put it on my list.
It looks really fun. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard just really good things. And
oh man,
it has help in development with Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
It ain't cheap.
JARRETT.
Apparently, they got to pay Jeff Jarrett well because it's like $30.
Yeah. For a cutesy little game, it is on the higher end of things, which I was just like, okay.
They licensed a lot of different people though. Like Andre's in it. I think like fucking Demolition.
Macho Man's like the main avatar you like follow or something, and then I think it's like full of like a ton of like wrestling YouTubers and things like that too. That like
it's the muchacho. It's the Muchacho Man. I'm watching it right now.
Yeah.
Logan.
Ooh, Avengers, yeah. If that's going, we should.
Oh, I did buy Avengers because it's dirt cheap. It was dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Games like you should get.
Man, you know who I love in that game in WrestleQuest? Flick Rare, and he goes, "Ow!" Waka waka.
Nice.
I
would watch you play. I don't know if I'd be down to play this. I do like that the Brooder is a giant black guy because fuck Hulk Hogan too because he's a racist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I put you? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is great. I think that this gives us a lot to go on.
Hey,
even
buddy,
thinking about
you're great.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Even if we only had the four of us running and Nathan, like that.
Do I know Nathan?
Yeah.
He played in games.
He was in my my Trioxin 245 game.
He was very enthusiastic.
Yes.
Every time I hear his name, I just want, and I'm Nathan from Drawfee.
Oh yeah.
Nathan. Hi, Nathan. Hey, have you ever noticed if you go through like the new and trending Steam games, like at least 20% are just straight up NSFW fuck games?
Oh, really?
Gotta know where the money is.
It's wild. Like I just pulled it up, and in the first game is Sex 2 Apocalypse.
That's probably. I mean,
oh, the name though is what the fuck, man.
Bodyboard
I mean, where do you go after the first one? I mean, you got to up the stakes every time.
Yeah. Just the name killed me. I was like, what?
I suppose this doesn't need to be here.
Like Sons of the Forest might be a good one. I don't think anybody else has played that, but maybe me.
Yeah.
Say that again. Which one?
Sons of the Forest.
It's ooky spooky.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you crash on a cannibal island.
Oh.
And it's like fancy fort building.
Oh, fun.
And fighting cannibals off. And you meet a 3-armed lady who's mute. And then later on you find out that like the rich people that owned the island were experimenting on people.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Throw me down for another game like The Quarry. That's a really fun like cinematic like horror game that has like choose your own.
That game's fucking pretty and has a great cast.
Oh my god, it's got a called The Quarry. Yeah, it's got an A+ cast, man. It's fantastic too. Wonderful soundtrack.
They should have just made that damn thing a movie. It's that good.
That and also actually that whole because they also do what is it, the Deadly Pictures anthology, and they did Until Dawn. All these beautifully cinematically rendered video games with all the like they could have made just really solid horror movies out of those too. But I'm glad they're those experiences though for gaming as they are, because I love that. I really do. Reminds me a little bit of like the old what was it, Night Trap?
Oh yeah, Night Trap. Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, rest in peace, Dana Plato. Howard Stern, you're a scuzzbag.
I mean, you might want to talk to the Townsends. We might go to back to West Virginia.
Ooh,
Yeah.
For a little Fallout 76.
West Virginia.
To
Blue Jean baby.
try to get to where the McElroys are from.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we got plenty of like video games. I wouldn't mind doing like a shitty dating simulator as well, because I have some.
No.
Because Alyssa, Doug, and I would play these together and then take turns doing the voices. So like I have Dream Daddy, the director's cut.
Oh,
Nice,
dude,
man.
I have
you and Warrior doing that would be the fucking best.
I have. Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done by a goddamn long shot. I have Hateful Boyfriend, or Hatoful Boyfriend, which is a pigeon dating simulator. I have I Love You, Colonel Sanders, which is a dating simulator where you are fucking Colonel Sanders.
What is it called? Dating?
I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It's a dating simulator. A finger licking good dating simulator.
Oh yeah.
You are manga Colonel Sanders. It's a thing. What else? I know I have a couple more.
I have a dating sim called Coffee Talk.
Coffee Talk.
Where you get coffee and you date like elves and tieflings and things like that.
Nice.
I think it's on Game Pass. So if anyone's got that.
Perfect Date, which is a cat dating simulator.
Nope, not putting that on the channel.
No, because you know what? That makes me think of one game that I think it'd probably be the most popular thing we could stream if you let me do it.
What is
Castle Full of Cats. You just go around and you click on cats in a castle, and then they go meow. It's amazing. So de-stressing and wonderful.
What are you talking about? Look at that boy. He just wants to date.
He's
you too good to date this giant, chunky boy.
Dating, freaking.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think it.
Oh my goodness!
Look at this.
It looks perfect.
You have to like separate out video games versus like simulated dating games. Because I feel like some of these, like to me, are like actually kind of like talkie boy type of things. Like we chat and we do the thing.
Yeah, that would be that.
Front or you know. So like to me, I think that
Stardew is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like Stardew technically dating simulator.
Yeah.
You was trying to make the Levins in Stardew, get the babies. Wandering Village.
Oh yeah, Wandering Village is cool.
Ooh, Vermintide, that's a fun time.
I have yet to play Vermintide. I have it. World of Horror we played on the stream. It was pretty good.
You smash rats.
Yeah, there's a lot of rat smashing. Trying to think if there's anything else on here. If anyone sees anything, shout it out.
Yeah. Among Us is always a good time.
Never played it. I kind of want to do this aviary attorney where you're old-fashioned bird attorneys, but I mean that's just
an old-time bird lawyer.
Yeah, look, old-time bird lawyers. I have another one too where you're like a giraffe lawyer. I haven't played it. I just was like, I got to get this. This game looks amazing. Just going through the games on my screen so you all can see how much stuff I own and haven't played.
Well, I gotta drop. I gotta go meet somebody
for sure.
So I will catch you guys soon. Keep me posted on how things shake out.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matthew.
I think less might be more.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I think we've got a real good.
What I think that we should do is we should just slot in video game like active and video game passive into those slots, and then like I need to get a schedule out to people so people can be like, here's times I am interested in doing stuff.
Yeah.
Or here's when this game is happening if you want to play in it.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. So
Holy potatoes, we're in space.
thanks, Matt.
yes,
Bye,
See you,
Matt.
bud.
Tell Danny said hi.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh,
I miss them already.
Jamestown.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking I could probably go through my list as well. I have far fewer than you do, but
Well, I share a thing with Doug. I
oh,
share a library with Doug.
that's a good way to have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did not buy all these games. You can pretty much tell what game that I bought. Oh, Phasmophobia. We didn't talk about
That's
that
fun.
one. That's fun.
Yeah, that's got some really good scares to it.
I've gotten scared in that game, but I've never gotten killed in that game. I always give the ghost the juke, Heisman style. Pisses Doug and Alyssa off because I never die because I just run for it.
The other
I
game
ain't dying in this shithole.
the other game we didn't mention, but that I think a lot of us have, is Graveyard Keeper.
Graveyard Keeper's not multiplayer that I know of.
But it's an interactive game. I feel.
Yeah, I love Graveyard Keeper. I've been threatening to start a new run on it on Bad at Games because it's a great game.
Yeah.
I mean, it is basically very black humor Stardew.
Yeah.
No, I'd totally down for that one. That's just a great game.
Yeah.
It's got a wicked sense of humor. I love the animation style. I have all the DLC for it.
I think that the new Jackbox is going to be out before we start 2.
It's got a communist donkey.
Yeah, it comes out October 13th, so we'll have new Jackbox games. And they made a sequel to TKO in that one. So like we finally have a drawing tool that's not the worst earliest drawing tool of all time.
As long as I get to do some rap battles, that's all I care about.
I know, buddy. All right, here. I'll share my screen real quick and go through this, and then maybe we wrap it up.
All righty.
Yeah, I hear you, Super Spike. I do wish a lot more of this was cross-platform. It'd be fun to play more games with people.
So we've got a really good list going. Feel very good about that.
Yeah.
I'll share that with everybody.
Yay.
And then
Did you mean to take it away after you shared it? Take it away now?
I did because I was going to show this. Ooh.
Ooh. Did you watch the Sky High thing at the top?
No, I haven't.
Tomboy's about ready to get not just basements and sewers, but buildings that have like up to 48 floors or some shit like that.
No way.
So they're like, yeah, you can literally just play a game where you're just clearing a giant high rise out.
That sounds fun. I would do that.
Which I've got some mod maps that are kind of like that already.
Nice.
Not that high. I think the highest building I've ever cleared out is like 8 floors.
Yeah.
In Ravens Creek. It was a fucking nightmare.
Wingspan. That's a fun one.
Wingspan's really good.
So yeah, don't have a ton, but
one of these times I want to play the Zone, but I'm not ready to run it or play it. I think it's more of a cooperative game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's like a roadside picnic, stalker type game. You all have to manage your slow mutations as well.
Ooh.
Same thing with I still want to find someone that wants to run Paranoia for us all.
Yeah. All right, well, I feel pretty good about the list that we got. I'll try kind of getting a thing together, and I think that we just think about 2 streams and think about like maybe there's 3 different channels or something like that. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
Colin, have you ever heard of a game called This Ship is a Tomb?
No.
I have it. You might be interested in it because it's basically kind of like built upon the idea of playing like Event Horizon, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Alien, The Thing.
Okay.
You just come up to a
That's up my
giant
alley.
dead ship. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I'll look that up.
It's in the Dropbox.
Oh, right on. Right on.
Sorry, Beard. I did not mean to interrupt you.
Well, no, it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
not okay.
I think we've reached 11 o'clock, and I feel like we did a lot of good work in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
I did add in Friday the 13th Shaggy. I forgot to add that in before. So, yeah, we got things to go on.
What about anyone want to run the Real Housewives of Innsmouth?
Is that a game?
Yeah, it's a one-page game I have.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm game.
Here.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's just like look at the host, the events.
Nice.
Social 7. The deep one's hunger.
Yeah, it's just a one-page game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Spike, Shaggy, thanks so much for joining us. Colin, thank you as always.
Yeah.
Ben, thanks for letting me jump into your chip and take it over once again.
I wasn't doing anything with it today, so
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we're getting this mapped out. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be good.
So thanks for taking the initiative on that, Beard.
yeah,
Gotcha.
you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Coolio. Well, yeah, I will distribute and figure out what's going on, and yeah, we'll make it happen. Baby.
Word.
All right. To all of the friends out there, all the sexy binks, I remember you. I treasure you. Where can people find you this week? What do we got going on?
I think we've got
Not Ming on Ming this week.
No, I think we've got I'm blanking all of a sudden on the name of our show. Spoopy Boys. Holy God.
Is this a Spoopy Boys week?
I think so. We haven't settled on a topic yet though. I don't know. Any ideas?
31 on 31 updates, no?
We could do that. I wouldn't
You
mind
guys
doing
have
that.
so
Just
many.
going over what we've watched, trading off.
Maybe you
Sure.
could rank them.
That's a good idea. All right.
'Cause
Yeah.
then you could like update in 2 weeks when you do more. That would be amazing.
All right. Yeah, we'll do 31 updates.
I've never done that. I don't know, Colin, if you want to figure out how to do the online real ranking thing, you can get.
I'll look into that. Yeah, I've seen people do that with like wrestling stuff all the time.
Like the S tier or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just do that in Excel and like put them, on there too. But yeah, there's online things that you can sort things in and add things.
For sure. Yeah. No. Yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, look for us doing that. And if you're feeling good, I think we've got Star Wars possibly.
Possibly. I'm not promising anything to anybody.
Yeah. For sure. Otherwise, yeah. Mang on Mang, Spoopy Boys here, and then upcoming Extra Life. That's where you find me.
Yeah, baby. King.
Tomorrow's pretty iffy now. Apologies in advance if we don't play. And then Thursday, Spoopy Boys. And then Friday's Bad at Games. And then I don't have anything until Sunday. We're back at prep school.
Yeah, baby.
Word.
All right. And I'm Beard. You can find me where you find these guys.
No. Go to Discord.
Yeah, go to our Discord. It's popping.
Yeah, especially Spoopy. Old Fay Road. I'm dropping some stuff in there for people to look at and to give their opinions on.
Yeah.
As far as like what's what, who's who. And then Spoopy Boys, we've been running wild.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch another movie that's off my 31 and 31. and give a little Discord exclusive on that later. What it is, I don't know. You'll have to show up in the Discord.
Oh man, I tried doing the video for Discord, and it was like your video file's too big, and I was like, "Well, you can kiss my ass."
Yeah, no, I went ahead and bought the Nitro package.
That's.
I'm WCW baby. Monday nights.
And I gotta. If anyone has some suggestions of movies that are a little more fun, oh my fucking god, please help me out.
Yeah, you've I didn't realize that you've got like you've got a downer. How'd you put it? Like the worst character studies?
Yeah. Oh. Like some of them are really good, but fuck me.
Oh no, but yeah, it's really good, but it's you don't come away feeling
like Kill List and Chained were both like rough.
Chained is very rough.
Yeah.
But it's I love it. It's good, but
it's really good. I mean,
rough.
Yeah. Jennifer Lynch, who's David Lynch's daughter, she knocks it out of the park, and Vincent D'Onofrio is amazing, but he's also fucking terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And those movies where it's just like, hey, this is shit that could happen, always makes me really like twiggy. And Kill List was just, I mean, like I said in the thing, when you're watching someone get beat to death with a hammer, and the whole time they're saying thank you, and I'm glad it was you who did it.
It fills you up with just a good feeling, right?
Fills you up with something.
And on that note,
a wild Killian appears.
Hey! What's up, dude?
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I do love that you have one child that is completely camera shy and one that's just like spotlight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's happening, buddy?
Well, in my Lego Mad Max, like they like these bunch of these gangs that are almost like the Spikers.
Ooh, you're making Lego Mad Max guys?
Their tires look like.
What do their tires look like?
They have like sharp spikes on them.
Ooh, yeah. We were watching Fury Road yesterday.
Oh.
His request. That made me proud.
That's all. I think I'm just gonna call Star Wars. I think I'm just gonna take up work too.
Yeah? Okay. I'm good with it.
All right. Don't find us tomorrow. Or do.
Yeah.
Unless we find you first. We've been prep school.
Ross, you know what you guys, if you really want to, you guys can still get together and talk Star Wars.
I'd love to talk Star Wars. We could do the Ahsoka review.
Well, we gotta make sure Matt finishes.
We'll put earmuffs.
Okay.
On
everybody who hasn't.
If you have, we'll talk Rebels.
Just
get everyone up to speed.
Send a message out and tell them that Beard will coordinate some Star Wars chat.
I'm on
there right now.
Space squids. Or space whales with squid butts.
Contact Big Baby Teasus, as he said he's going to take that slot tomorrow night
to talk.
And just
talk Star Wars and Extra Life.
Do an Extra Life chat, but more importantly, a Star Wars round table talk.
Oh, I got some hot gossip about Star Wars. Did you know that they might not be calling it jizz music anymore?
They're not.
Yeah, they're not. It's bullshit. You're ruining my childhood. Give me back my jizz.
We want the jizz.
I love it. All right. I'm going to hit that music since I'm running it because I want to hear that music.
Okay.
Shaggy, Spike, Colin, your miserable cuss. Beard. T.